Please don't fall over, don't fall over. Okay, cool. Um, hey, I've been seeing a lot of people making videos about um, their experiences with social anxiety and not liking themselves and all that. So I thought I'd share my experience. I am very uncomfortable right now. Um, I never really had social anxiety. Um, I was a little awkward as a kid, but I wasn't. I never really had anxiety about social situations, but I did have a lot of problems with not liking myself. So, to whoever comes across this video, maybe we've had the similar experiences. um, I think everyone, as a kid, has identity problems. They don't really know who they are or um, who they're going to turn into or whatever. I think for some people it bothers them more than others. It bothered me. So, from a very young age, um, since I really didn't like myself, I would I would pick and choose characters from books or TV shows, and I would try to become them. I don't know if that makes sense. I would try to mimic their personality and try to morph into them to the best of my ability because I really didn't like. I thought I was, really like stupid and awkward, and I mean, physically, I really didn't like myself. I've come to terms with, who I am now, and I have no problem with myself now, but trying to mimic these characters really just made my problem worse because it got to a point where I really had no idea who I was. Just like in my head, I was this terrible person that I didn't like. And where is that going with this? Oh, um, after a while, I created a sort of persona. Um, there's a mirror behind my camera, so I keep looking into it, watching my reflection. And it's about cool. My camera's gonna die. The battery's almost dead. Um, but I created this persona, this sort of better version of me. Um, I cut a fringe. I changed my name. Whether I shortened it, I didn't actually change it. I shortened my name and I started masquerading as this other girl, this sort of character that wound up becoming a character. And I didn't feel as awkward about it. And I now realize that I'm older. The reason that I developed severe confidence issues, like anybody really cares, I think it wasn't because I was picked on in school or because, my brother sometimes teased me, this thing is seriously about to die. I think it was because I had been mimicking characters trying to make a better version of me. And when someone came up to me and was like, "Hey, I like you. I want to be your friend." I was like, "What's wrong with you? I'm not a good person. I mean, I'm not. And then I realized they were they were wanting to be friends with the person I was pretending to be. I guess everybody pretends to be. I guess everybody has parts of them that are fabricated, but it was a pretty big part of my young life trying to be someone that I wasn't because I didn't like me. There was. Where am I going with this? Is there even a point here? I don't even know. I guess the reason I developed confidence issues was my hair is just. it didn't make sense to me when someone came up to me and was like, I want to be your friend. They didn't ever do that. But when someone was nice to me, I'm like, why are you being nice to me? Like, why are you doing that? And then I realized just recently, I think the reason why I developed confidence issues is because I found it very strange that people wanted to be friends with me. I don't know if that makes sense, but now that I'm older, I'm not as insecure. I feel like I've sorted out all of my identity problems, and can't please everybody. So, again, I don't think there was ever a point to making this video. I have my fan on. You're going to be hearing this horrible clicking the whole time. Yeah, I'm going to turn off the camera. There was no point.